Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase. Money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase. Money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace, step on the deck. We need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, kick on the throne, I'm about to blitz. Home I'm throwing and by their opponent, show me who next.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Braves and the New York Yankees. Now to the plate, here is Mickey Mantle. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Just a tick behind for a strike. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Trout. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr.
The shortstop.
First delivery to him.
Jr.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
1-1 the count. Now the pitch. Fouled off.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Juan Soto is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Acuna retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Trey Turner.
Now here's the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. 2-1 the count to Trey Turner.
2-1.
Heading out towards shallow right. And Vlad will put this one away for route number 1. Next up, Eddie Rosario. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
The 1-1 home. Is a slider taken for a ball.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Seaver steps into his windup. Here he comes on 2-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
The right field.
First delivery to him.
Acuna.
Ronald Acuna is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
The next 0-2. Soto gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. second inning set to go, and set to stand in the legendary free swinger Vladimir Guerrero. And now the first pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. And it's fouled away. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. No one on with one down, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman. No score here as we play inning number 2. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. All even now, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. That brings up Wander Franco. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
1-1.
Tried to get some loft to that swing, but it's 1-1. The pitch. 2-1.
That's inside.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up is the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. And that's swung on and missed for strike one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes.
Oh, that's low.
To 2-2 now.
I got to count. 2-2.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So bases are empty with one gone, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. Seaver peers in. Here it is. Marte has it, and there's out number 2. Next to stand in is Hank Aaron. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and matching, and everything's working.
So he gets the strikeout, but they're not yet out of the inning due to some... questionable defense.
The third baseman, Manny.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Manny Machado is the batter now as he looks at a ball, 1-0.
That's a ball.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
The 2-2 one more time.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Batting eighth, the center fielder.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
0-1.
Mike Trout is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And he just ramps up and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
Somebody needs to tell his hitter he better get it going, or that bat's going to get blown out of his hands. Those are 2 horrific late swings.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
At the plate now, Jimmy Fox. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Striding forward now is the DH, Albert Pujols. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Pujols is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Yeah, barrel awareness, Matty. And this guy has it. I don't think it's something that can be taught. I don't care how many hours you put it in the cage. This guy has the ability to put barrel on baseball consistently, no matter what side it's coming from.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. The next to bat for Atlanta, Ketel Marte. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
2-1 the count. Into the windup and the pitch. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Full count. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Payoff pitch one more time. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Number 13, Salvador Perez.
First pitch on its way. Salvador Perez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
The count now at 2-1. Now the pitch. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. First pitch of the AB now.
Ball, that's in.
The 1-0. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. Stepping in now, Eddie Rosario, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And another throw over. Throw won't get him. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Popped him up. Franco has room in foul territory. 1 away. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now.
Number 13.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now a move over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter. Fernando Tatis Jr. struck out in his last trip to the plate. 1-0 the count. Seaver comes set, and the pitch. Drilled down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Standing in now, Lou Gehrig. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Now a throw over, and he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Next, here is Hank Aaron. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He's set. The 0-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Mantle's on the move. Still ranging back. It's out of here. Here's Manny Machado now.
Number 13.
As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. A ball and a strike now to Machado. 4 runs here in this half inning. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in Mickey Mantle. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. Not the best of sinkers that time. Ball high. Right side. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. So bases are empty with one out now. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch of the AB on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
The 1-2 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
No runs, no hits, and one error on the Atlanta line score. Lifted in the air to center. On the move is Trout. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Bases are empty here with two away. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Turner waits on it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout.
The center fielder.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Hit to short. Reined in. And there's one down now. Stepping in next, Jimmy Fox, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with two runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
3-2 now. Seaver has the sign. Here's his offering. And he takes ball four. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. And now the first pitch. Trey Turner stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike two. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mantle is there now, and he has it. Two gone. Next to hit is Eddie Rosario. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Count now, a ball and a strike. And a good eye as he lays off, and the count moves to 2-1 now on the Yankee left fielder.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the... And now the Atlanta number 4. hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game. Maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. Stepping in for the Braves, Lou Gehrig comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Now a sinker falls in there for a called strike, 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. So next to hit is Wander Franco. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Aaron able to track it down for the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Ronald Acuna.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
First pitch on its way. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can forget about it. This ball is gone. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Now batting.
First offering on its way.
Lou Gehrig.
Seaver's ready. Here's the 0-1. The tag, and he is out. That'll bring up Hank Aaron. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
Inside, 1-1.
Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
The count now at 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2. On the ground to the right side. Marte fields it cleanly. Throw on to Gehrig takes care of him, and that will end the inning. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and digging in is the veteran DH, Albert Pujols. Willie Mays will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the sixth.
Number 24.
And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Here's the first pitch.
Hey.
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Ketel Marte.
Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Ketel Marte will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Hey.
Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball. 1-0.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Bottom of the sixth inning now, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Manny Machado.
The third baseman, Manny Machado.
Blake Trinan enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Now pitching for the Braves, number 39, Blake Trinan.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
The 0-2 pitch. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Number 27.
Hit high and deep to right center.
Wow.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So now here is Jimmy Fox. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
Soto finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mickey Mantle. He bounced out last time up. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
1 ball, 1 strike the count. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Here's a pop-up now. Turner is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So next to bat will be Fernando Tatis Jr. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. So the next to bat will be Juan Soto. Flew out last time up. Now he'll step off. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
A ball and a strike now. 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
1 and 2.
2 out, nobody on. 1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3.
Yeah, he's grinded this one out, and he's got a chance to get through 7 strong innings, Dan. That's got to light the bullpen up.
Yeah, and it does, Mark, because you sit out there in that bullpen, and once that starter gets through the 5th and through the 6th inning, the tension starts to calm a little bit out.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Trey Turner, from the stretch. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Ew, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Count is 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. And now in the box, Eddie Rosario, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready now is Ronald Acuna. He's a diamond-level player who breaks the mold for a power hitter. He's got serious speed on the base paths as well. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning. Vlad Guerrero digs in at the plate. And now the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. And that one yanked just foul. Late that time for a strike. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. So a full count now.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he could take you out of the yard.
Popped him up. Fox is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So here is Lou Gehrig. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Very weakly on the ground. One out, nobody on. In there, 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Trying to strike him out for the third time. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history. Next, it'll be Wander Franco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. The 1-2. Hit out towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. First delivery to him. Fouled away.
Junior.
Hard hit ball to second. And that's the first out. Next up is Lou Gehrig. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Vladimir Guerrero will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. First pitch on the way.
As he'll swing and send a chopper out to second.
Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. Now to the plate, Hank Aaron. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way.
Ball, that's upstairs.
In there at the letters, 1 and 2 now. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2 and 2 now. And now a pitch on the way. 2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3 and 2. Manny Machado would be next. And this one misses for ball 4. And the Yankees get a base runner here with 2 away. And in steps Manny Machado. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1-1 the count. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Aaron rounds the corner and is headed home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. And add one more, as this is now a 6-0 ball game. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but fouled off to the left and out of play.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. This pitch is popped up. Marte shading to his right, and that will end the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Willie Mays. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Number 24.
And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Fouled off. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Hit hard towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second, as he didn't have far to go for the out. Now to bat, Ketel Marte. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here.
Right.
Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Bryce Harper stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Here's a pop-up now. Turner is there, and there are 2 men gone now. And up steps Salvador Perez. He represents the 27th and many hope final batter in this masterful performance. Trey Turner gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. This is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Final strike for the Braves. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Swing and a miss. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
grosero. La vida me bendijo porque me mero. Soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Que arriba no llegan. Tú sabes que aquí es real. Me vengo a afrontar. Preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quién me va a parar. Se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y al estatal. Cambié con la válvula ya que pueden valvular. Yo siempre por chela, siempre voy Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix. Viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 6 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For Atlanta, no runs on no hits, 1 error. They left no runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.